Hey guys, this is me, Chris from Food Review Show, and I'm about to interview Jimmy at Elma's in Harlem. And this is Jimmy. Here he comes right now. What's up?
What's up, baby? How you alright?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, thanks for having me, man. You already know it's good, man.
Yeah, I've been chilling.
That's good. That's good. School is okay?
Yeah.
You ain't giving your dad a hard time, are you? Nah, I think you are. I can tell by that smile on your face.
Alright. Where did you get your name, Elma's? Because your name is Jimmy.
Yeah, my name is Jimmy James Brown. I'm the third James Brown. My grandfather, my father, then me, I'm the third. I named the shop Elma's after my granny Elma. That's my mother's mother. I used to help her with feeding the homeless, soup kitchens, and stuff like that. When she passed away, I said the best way to carry on her legacy is to name my shop after her. So here we are now with Elma's. Yeah.
Did you learn how to cook from her?
Yeah, I picked up a few skills from my granny, you know what I mean? Like I said, watching her feed 50 to 100 people every Sunday, feeding the homeless. Yeah, and also I had my first business in junior high school where I would make cupcakes and brownies and stuff like that. So I've kind of had a culinary passion from a young age. So yeah.
How long has Elma's been here?
Elma's been in this location for a year and a month. I came here last June. I was over on the west side of Harlem on 116th and Manhattan Ave, aka Money Ave, for about a year and a half. That didn't really work out too well. Well, it did on my side, but through the politics and my landlord not being the best landlord she could have been, I had to get up out of there, found this opportunity. I've been here since.
Have you ever worked at another restaurant before you were owning it?
I never worked at another restaurant. The only restaurant I ever worked at was McDonald's, and I was 16 years old, senior year, and I worked there for like 3 days, and I got the hell up out of there after I burnt my knuckles up on the grill.
Are you ever gonna have Elma's merchandise, like t-shirts, hats?
Yeah, I mean, that's a thing of the past, present, and future. I've had merch here before. I've sold t-shirts. Actually, I was selling these with the multicolor. Matter of fact, they weren't t-shirts, they were hoodies before. And I just had a brother come through yesterday that has a clothing store uptown, and his embroidery is amazing. He does a bunch of things, and he pitched it to me. He said, yo, man, why don't you put some Elma's gear up in here and stuff like that? I can print it for you, whatever you want, get you whatever flavor you want. So Elma's merch coming very, very soon again for all the people that's been missing out on it.
What other places do you eat when you're not at Elma's?
When I'm not at Elma's, I pretty much like to eat at Jimmy's Home Cuisine. It's a restaurant on the east side of Harlem, aka my house. I like to just whip up a steak right quick, some mashed potatoes, some garlic spinach. You know, I love that stuff. If I wanna go to a place and not cook, I might do Ricardo's or something like that if I want a steak. What other places are pretty dope? Grinny's uptown for Spanish food. Taste of Seafood is dope. I just found a dope Jamaican spot on 109th and First Ave. So shout out to y'all. I forgot your name, but they got some dope carrot rice that I've been eating. Crazy. So those are like my top 4 places right now. Top 3-4 places.
All right. What famous chef do you consider to be like?
I don't really consider myself to be like any famous chef, you know what I mean? Like, they say that black men are the best chefs in the world, whether it's documented on TV or not, but through the papers it shows that black men are predominantly the best chefs in the world. So I don't really see myself following anybody's rubric. I don't even really consider myself a chef. I just consider myself somebody that just could create. You know, and this happens that I'm creating food right now, so nobody but myself.
Alright, describe Elma's in 3 different meanings.
It was in 3 different meanings. Family, because I'm doing it for the community, and I look at the community as a family. Unity, because it's bringing the community together. And I would say education. Educational tool.
Would you ever turn Elma's into a franchise?
Into a franchise? Yeah. I've had a couple of joint investors and capital investors come by and be interested in the concept of Elma's, the brand of Elma's. But everything happens on my time. It's when I'm ready to do some things and when I'm ready to expand. And I feel like that's coming up in the next year or so.
Do you have any advice for a kid that is trying to own your own restaurant?
No matter what you're doing, whether you want to own a restaurant, whether you want to be a rapper, tell them always look at things with the glass half full and not half empty, and take things with a grind of sugar, not salt. You know what I mean? Just make the best out of everything, and don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it, because you can. I'm doing it. Now, how many people told me I couldn't do whatever? But look, I'm here.
What famous celebrities have you eaten?
Famous celebrities? I just had Brother Clarity come by maybe 2 weeks ago. He's doing big things on BET and stuff like that. I've had like Jakim Noah come through the other spot looking for me. But I have like a lot of people that are famous in Harlem that I consider famous. I really don't, celebrities and stuff like that, I respect them for the work that they put in the universe and stuff like that, but the people that's dear to me are people that I see every day and people that made marks on Harlem. So it's a couple people that have come through these doors that mean a lot to Harlem that I can't really speak about, but yeah. And on top of that, I do music, so I've been having a lot of talks with this label, and they had an idea of having celebrities actually come in, try my food, and interview with me. So more celebrities to come in the future. All right.
Quick fun questions.
Okay.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
What are your 3 favorite foods?
3 favorite foods: steak, potatoes, pizza, and roti. I like roti. It's a West Indian Trinidadian dish.
Finish the sentence. I can't live without mine.
I can't live without my soul.
Name 3 pet peeves.
3 pet peeves I would say are people that are negative. People that are negative, I would say definitely one. Not being able to influence people to do the right thing. Because you wake up every day and you be the best you want everybody else to be the best you. So when I see people lacking in that, I can't stand that. My 3rd pet peeve would be, I don't really know, stink breath. If you talking to me, make sure your breath is right.
Favorite sport?
Favorite sport? I would say basketball, but I like watching UFC now as I got older. So between basketball and UFC.
Left or right?
Right.
Top 3 favorite books or authors?
Top 3 favorite books or authors. I like When Things Fall Apart. That was a good one growing up reading that. To Be a Slave was another one. And Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Those were 3 books that were influential in kind of me becoming who I am now. So there's a few other books, but those 3 are standing out right now. Tomorrow might be different.
Alright, what is your favorite top 5 rappers?
5 rappers, new or old? Or just
Old or new?
Old or new? Big, Hove, shoot, man, I even like AZ. Many people won't even, I like how AZ used to rap. That's 3 right there. Raekwon and Ghost. I have more, but those 5 right there kill anybody, really.
PlayStation or Xbox?
Damn, I don't really play games. But I think my little brother played, I think he played Xbox more than the PlayStation. I think he got both, but I think he be dabbling with the Xbox more. So I'm gonna go, and I have an Xbox, but I just watch DVDs on it, so I'm gonna go Xbox. Yeah.
Sunflower seeds or grapes?
grapes. I
Alright,
love
last one.
sunflower seeds too, but grapes.
Alright,
Green
last one.
grapes. Cold.
Roller coasters or bumper cars?
Bumper cars or go-karts? What are we talking about here?
Bumper cars.
Bumper car, I'm gonna go roller coaster then.
We got finished with here. Me and Jimmy.
Thank you, that was dope. Appreciate you, alright?
Hey guys, I just got finished interviewing Jimmy at Elma's, and I had to taste out his food. This is the chicken, legs, and this is macaroni, and this is the Oreo waffle. Love it.